call me buckets because I don't miss.
Oh, God. I'm getting old.
You even messed that up. Can't get the year right.
Well, I was trying to get this longer, all right? Because it doesn't look like we're going to hit it at the moment.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another week in my life. Amazon order just came in. I don't know, I'm not an Amazon addict, I swear, but I can't remember what I bought. So we're gonna do a little unboxing here. Funny backstory, when I was starting with YouTube, the videos that I used to do were unboxing videos of shoes. That's where it all started. That's where I got my first 1,000 subscribers from. That's where I got all my views from at the start. It was just unboxing videos. So this is a little throwback. What did I get? Okay, so I got lots of underwear. How many did I get, bro? So that's that bag. I already opened it before because I took out my leather card holder, which looks kind of cool. Towels. Well, these aren't towels, they're like the ones that you use in the kitchen. It's a different name for it. These are towels, big fluffy towels, like those. What's in here? Oh. Ah, yes, I remember now. Okay. Extension cord, air fryer trays, because look at this thing. It's an air fryer. Because, okay, I saw it on Instagram. Someone was making steaks in an air fryer and it looked good. So I got a new air fryer that is bigger that can fit steaks in it. And now I've just got to get steak. And then I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to cook it up. So this week, in this vlog, we're going to be doing some cooking. First time I've showed cooking on the channel. I also bought a new paddle racket. I don't know, I've got, maybe it's an addiction now because I have 3 of them and I don't need 3. I'm actually not that good at paddle to warrant having 3 paddle rackets. But I went to go for a paddle lesson yesterday or the day before, and I was late and I couldn't go back home because I was going from somewhere else. So I couldn't get the paddle racket, the one that I have in my car. So I got one when I was there. That's freedom. Buying a paddle racket when you need it just because it looks cool, and it's blue. I don't have a blue one. And one more thing, this just came this morning. We got some sugar-free pancake syrup. Because again, Instagram, I don't know, it gives me so many ideas. I see people having this on their beef mince, and apparently makes it really good. So we're gonna try it, This week could be the biggest week in the history of the education business, Freedom Club, because we launched to the US last night. The sales team in the US are taking their first calls in about 10 to 12 hours when it ticks over to the next day their time. So we'll start seeing US students join the education business, which is very exciting. And we've been wanting to do it for a while, but it's finally here. We've got financing now for Australia. We've got a good financing provider that is allowing people to join on a much lower weekly commitment instead of paying the full thing up front, which has greatly helped our conversion rate. So that's exciting. We also got financing for the US with Klarna, which is going to help the US growth especially. We're launching new ads, lots of new ads for all of our funnels, and we're onboarding loads more affiliates. So 5 big things that are all happening at the moment. And plus there's loads of other things behind the scenes. Like our team size has gone from 34 people a couple of weeks ago to now, I looked in Slack yesterday, it's at 55, and we're still onboarding lots more people. So the team is growing quickly. Student results have been great as well. Our student success team is amped up at the moment, getting in a really good rhythm. And we've added in performance and bonus structures for all of the key team members, because I think it is a great thing to reward people in your team when they achieve the result that is beneficial for both parties. For example, student success. If our students reach different tiers in the honour roll, which is our way of looking at student success, then the coaches are being rewarded for that, and our head of education is also being rewarded for that. And so they then constantly push and they make it their mission to make sure that the students are as successful as possible, because it makes them feel good, but then also they get paid more. And it just works both ways. And when students perform better, it's better marketing material for us, we get better reviews, and then we can grow. So overall, it's win-win if the people in those positions are incentivized to do better for students, or in operational roles to make sure the team are sticking to what they need to be doing. All of those things, if you incentivize them, then they are incentivized to grow the business for you. But overall, it's just a really exciting time. Lots of cool things to look forward to. I'm especially excited for this week and documenting this week because of what's going to happen with the US launch, and some other exciting things that I'm working on at the moment, like expanding to the next region. We're already thinking about the UK and Europe in general. And so very excited to be launching there. But that is planned for a couple of months away. Right now, we're gonna nail the US, nail Australia, get those things working, improving, scaling, get key positions in place so that they can grab those markets and they can grow them on their own, rather than needing Will, Josh, and I to be always involved. And then we can focus on the UK, which is the next region for us. Standard lunch order, 2 ribeye steaks, side salad, and another salad. Until I get these steaks from online, so I can make them in the air fryer, which is set up over there now. Until then, I'm gonna be having this.
That gets you an extra 20 yards.
Is that what they told you?
Yeah, it was only 250 dirham each glove.
Wait.
I think I got one more round up.
Oh, that's good one. That's beat it for sure. Go.
Oh my god! He keeps beating me at stuff. This is not cool. I need to be good at it.
You got him in the bag, bro.
I like that routine right there. Getting everything. Yeah. He does that and then he pipes one.
They call me buckets because I don't miss.
Josh, bro, how many chicken wings did you get?
3 kilos.
3 kilos, bro.
Sauce on the side.
Why is the light blue? I didn't do an intro. We're back at Top Golf. Zach's just in the balls. Josh is sleeping, because apparently he's very tired. But we're hitting bombs. It's hot, but we're getting all the stress out. You know, releasing it on the golf ball like this. Watch Zach. See?
Ready?
Yeah. We're getting all the energy out today.
Your family will be happy to see you go. This is it.
Bring it back to me.
sad day. It is a sad day. Because we have to say goodbye to the Audi. Topgolf was a success.
Ow.
The boys are knackered. They're falling asleep. Yeah, is almost gone. But that was the last time that we get to drive the Audi. We're swapping cars tomorrow. They come in and pick it up in the morning and swap it for a new one. Or a different one. Make it a surprise. I won't tell you what it is yet. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Source. Trust me, bro.
Source, trust me. He's dialed.
That's it, power move. You just walk into the lift and you just face the back wall. Oh, wow.
Like a full lift.
It's time to say goodbye to the Audi. Love this car. It's so nice. It's the exact spec that I would get. Full black, everything. It sounds so good. It accelerates fast. But we're swapping it now because this, I wasn't expecting to stay in Dubai longer than this, but now that I'm staying for a longer period of time, I have to get a different car. And I'll have 2 more cars before leaving Dubai. I won't spoil the surprise on what the next 2 are. You'll see them. But I'm just going to drop this off at the pickup now and we'll say goodbye to our beautiful Audi. I think one reason I really like this car is because my first ever car was a 2005 Audi A3 and I loved that thing. I loved it so much. And then I broke it, or it broke, and then I got a 2007 Audi A3 and then that broke on the day that I got it. So then I was like, you know what, I'm not getting another car for now. And so I haven't had a car, owned a car since then. But this is a RS3, so it's like the more fun, sporty version of the one that I used to have. Just obviously a lot newer as well. I think it's brand new. But I think that's why I've enjoyed driving it so much. It reminds me of when I used to zip around in my little Audi back in the day. And that was like 4 years ago. Yeah, but that time has flown by. It's crazy. And this is the car for the next 10 days. Here's a nice one. Makes a very nice noise, which is all that is important for a car. It's just going to make a nice noise. I've driven a similar one in Cape Town earlier this year, but this one is the Big Daddy, the 63S. I think I drove a 53 last time. Just heading to paddle now. I'm doing paddle lessons because it's good cardio and it's also fun and I want to get better at paddle. I go to this cool place called Bowlers and it looks over... Don't hit the pole, nice. It looks over the Burj, not over it, but you have an amazing view of it. It's in a nice spot. I did the first session a few days ago and it humbled me. There are levels to this whole paddle thing. Look at that. Happy dance, sushi happy dance. Yeah. We are, well, Josh has already eaten half of his sushi. We're carb loading before tomorrow. There's more sushi coming, don't worry. Done. Demolished.
Oh God.
There's a lot of sushi.
Hello, can we get the bill, please? Okay. Thank you.
How was that, Zach? That was good sushi.
It was sushi out of 10. Went through sushi, it was sushi. That's my metric.
Oh, sorry. Just a heel drop. Just scorpion heel over here. Just straight on my toe.
You guys know if you put these in your mouth, it looks like a walrus?
No, I don't.
That's the thumbnail. POV.
So we've got the 16K run tomorrow. Josh, how are you feeling about the 16? Excited?
I feel like it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt?
It's gonna hurt. Ooh, thank you. 20 piece, baby, let's go. It's gonna hurt, but we're gonna eat enough sushi today to kind of get us through it. Yeah, mayo for both of us too. One mayo each.
Okay.
Please, thank you.
So we did the 10K last week, 16K tomorrow, and then the sprint try next weekend. And then we're done.
Are we done? Does it stop there?
It does. Oh no, I've got one more after that. Wait, is that next Wednesday? I don't know. I keep signing up for them because they just look so appealing.
What do you have?
The night run on Sheikh Zayed. So we're going to fuel up. And then we're going go-karting. So we're meant to go go-karting now. But we didn't book. Well, it's not Josh's fault, I reckon. It's not his fault. But we're going to do it, but they said no spaces. Until 9, and it is 7. And we're not waiting around.
It's so annoying.
It's unfortunate. I was going to beat them all. I was going to win. We did it. Another week, another fun run. This was a not so fun run though. This one was a bit dicey. Josh, you show them the medal. There it is.
You got it, baby. Got the blang.
That was a tricky one. But found this guy at the end, and we just sort of stuck with each other for the whole last 8Ks, 10Ks, which made it a lot more enjoyable because I didn't want to let him beat me. And then we got to the end and it was just a sprint to see who could win it. But overall, good run. Lots of just big open roads, Josh, wasn't there?
Oh,
it's just
some of them were way too long.
it was just like highways, and it was just nothing on them. It was like the Dubai Marathon I did last year. It was awful because it was just one big highway the whole time. No stimulus. You're just running on a flat road that's so wide forever. But we did it.
When you get to them, they're like, oh my god, that's my next checkpoint. Together with tape.
Look at the tape job. He's done there.
Oh!
Did you watch a YouTube tutorial?
I did, 4:30 this morning.
Post-run meal. Omelets, bacon, that's turkey slices, some sausages under there, and some pancakes. And of course, can't forget the coffee. And because I love an Amazon order, and I want to get a different desk, because this one is just a little bit small. It looks a bit out of place, I'm not gonna lie. And in my old apartment in Adelaide, I used to have this nice wooden one, and it was a lot longer, and I loved it so much. So I've just placed an order on IKEA to get that one, and then I've also done an Amazon order to get all the other tech for my dream desk setup, because I spend most of my time sitting at this thing. So making sure that I have an awesome mic and have everything set up the way I like it, it's probably the best investment I can make, honestly, at this point in time. So later in this video, you're gonna see me make the new desk, because it says it's gonna be delivered on Tuesday. It is Sunday afternoon right now, and all the other stuff from Amazon comes either today, tomorrow, or Tuesday, so I can put everything together. But I'm finally gonna have my dream desk set up, which I'm hoping will make me more productive. I already feel like I get a lot of stuff done now, but having a desk that is exactly how I want it, I don't know, I just think back to certain times where I did have that and how much of a difference it made for me. So I am very, very excited. And the desk is gonna be massive. It's gonna be 2.4 meters long. Yeah, it's gonna be huge. Just dropped my bike off at the bike shop because I got some carbon wheels. If you watched last week's video or the week before, I got some carbon wheels for my bike for the triathlon that I'm doing in a week's time, today. So next week. And I'm getting those fitted at the bike shop, getting the bike serviced, because I haven't ridden it in a while. It's just been sitting on the trainer. And so, yeah, getting those put on. And I have some time to kill because there's a cleaner at the apartment now, and if I just go back there and work, the vacuum and stuff is gonna be going off. So I thought, where would I go if I have some spare time? Topgolf. So we're at Topgolf again for the second time this week. But in the past few weeks, I feel like I've been here 4 or 5 times. Topgolf in Dubai is elite, but I've never been during the day. It's 12:44. So it might not be busy at all. There might be no one here. Back at the podcast studio. This is a different one though. The colors are different, the lights are different. Let's see the lighting. Let's do a lighting test. Give it a sec. There we go. Background is blue. We don't have our favorite little squirrel over here. Josh, they don't have a squirrel.
Oh, they've got a little face painting.
I'm the winner. What are we recording?
We are recording a bit of philanthropy content today. I am, at least. We're going to explain our mission. We're going to summon up the people so that we can help our partners reach more people and share our message with them. So it's cool. What are you recording?
I'm recording the vlog, Josh. This is the vlog. So normally we're here in the podcast studio if you've watched previous week's vlogs, because we shoot ads here and we just sit down, beautiful audio, great quality mics, great lighting, and just spam out ads, new ads, Just try different scripts, see what works, see what doesn't, and you can smash out like I think 40 ads we got from the last session, so we got loads of different ones to test. But today we're doing something that is a bit more specific. And where is this video actually going to go?
It's going to be shared by the partners, and it's going to be shared as a way of explaining who we are, what we're doing, how we're doing it, and why we're doing it.
Gotcha. So it is a very important video for the partners, because that's a big focus for us right now, is growing the Freedom Club partner team so that more people can spread the message and get more people into the Freedom Club. So that's what the focus of this is. And we might, if we have some time, we're going to shoot some ads for...
I think so, yeah. This is going to take very long.
No, this won't. Are you going to do it in one take?
Yeah.
One take? Okay. One take. Josh called it. One take. One take. The whole thing. I'll keep you to that.
Absolutely not gonna happen.
There's no faith in Josh, is there?
No.
Josh, how are you going to read that? It's upside down, bro.
That's how I read.
You read upside
I'm
down?
dyslexic.
Did you know if you hang?
That's not how it works, bro.
Yeah, it is, bro. I read everything upside down.
Do you know if you are upside down for long enough, your brain will actually switch its vision?
No way, let's try
I'm
it.
so serious.
Let's try it. I'm
Yeah,
sure
it takes like 3 days.
All right, let's go hang you in the corner.
It just cuts to me tied up by the
It
legs.
takes 3 days, bro. Who tested that? 3 days of hanging upside down, they're like, oh, I can read.
Dude, source, I saw it on TikTok. It's gotta be real.
Source, trust me. Bro.
Source, trust me, bro.
It says online education platform.
Why is this being painful? You don't look happy. You
Oh my
You look
God.
sad, bro. Did he look sad? Everybody, let him know. He looked sad. He wasn't smiling. Now you're smiling. Be happy. You're helping orphans, man. You're helping the orphans.
Freedom Club. We are a global community of freedom seekers all working together for one mission.
We practiced. We came. We saw. We. That's the feeling right now, isn't it? Let this be a lesson, everybody. Sometimes it doesn't go to plan, right? But it's how you adapt. I'm not going to try and be motivational. We just tried to record for an hour this video.
endorphins and helping orphans? We are Freedom Club, a global community banded together to raise $1.5 million for charity by the end of 2025.
2024. Even messed that up. Can't get the year right.
Well, I was trying to give us longer, alright? Because it doesn't look like we're going to hit it at the moment.
Okay, so I just came home and this is the desk. Look how big it is. Everything is here for the new desk setup. There's the desk. It is massive. It is massive. I think I overestimated how big it would be. It's 2-point-something meters long, which is crazy. We've then got the legs. They just came 5 minutes ago, so now it's game time. It's ready to build this whole thing. And there's the rest of the stuff that we've got. Some upgraded audio, but let's build it now and replace the little desk that is over there. Look at that, the proportions now. It just sits right in the middle of the window. That one is gonna cover literally the whole window, almost. It's gonna go from over there to over there. It's so long. I am super excited for this desk because a few of these things I've always wanted to have on my desk. Like this microphone, for example. It's the one that all the pro podcasters use, and it looks really cool. Then you need this thing for that. And then lights. This is what I had on my old setup back in Adelaide. We've got a drill, extension cables, boom arm that stays low instead of the one over there that is really big and obnoxious. So that'll be cool. And I'm excited to put it together. So I've got a drill here, but I may need to charge it, but I'm gonna get started on piecing this together. This might be procrastination. I could probably do this later, but I want to do it now because I'm impatient. I severely underestimated how big this thing is. But hey, we're in it now. And I don't know if you can return it, if that's a thing. It's too late. It is too late. We don't need instructions. So I've marked out where the legs should go. I looked at a online article from woodworkingtalk.com and found out where I should put these legs. They said 30 centimeters in from the edge. So I hope I'm doing that right. This shouldn't sag. That was my main concern, but I didn't want to put them too close together because then it looks weird. But now it's time to drill. Oh, I am a handy man, watch out. Show me another guru that builds their own desks. I just don't think they're out there. Juan a las dos. Okay, now I've got to do the next thing, which is putting there's a tray that goes underneath that hides all the cables, because good cable management means, I don't know what it means, but it's aesthetic and it looks good. I believe it's in this box. It is, oh my goodness. Progress has been made. The legs are now on. The little tray is on as well to hide the cables. The only other thing that needs to go on it is that I've got a little sound or audio interface underneath that makes my microphone work. So I need to move that from there to here, but that's just on 3M Velcro. So I don't have to drill that in. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Look at that. Look at that. Matches the floor pretty well, which was the goal. Looks pretty good there. Now I've just got to get the monitor on it, get the mic, but I'm going to put the new mic on it instead, and then do some cable management underneath, and then it's good to go. It is done. Setup is finished. The table, look, it's dipping a little bit there, but I think it'll be fine. When I put the chair in, the chair acts as a bit of structural integrity, so I think we'll be fine. Much cleaner setup. Got a candle over there. There is a light. I'll show you underneath, because this is the cool part, I think. Let's look at this cable management. So I've got this box here. There's the audio interface, the red, or the scarlet, whatever it's called. There's a cloud lifter for the mic, but I don't think we actually need it because I have tested the mic and it sounds fine. There's the cables in there, all stuck up with cable clips. And then there's one cord that leaves the desk and one cord that comes out the back and goes into the computer. Everything else is hidden away and organized. There's also a Philips Hue light strip underneath, which I've just got to sync with the rest of them. And then we'll have that light strips behind the TV, 2 lights over there, another light over there, and then 2 in the bedroom that are Philips Hue, because I'm obsessed with having colored lights and being able to change the color depending on what you're doing. I've always liked watching setup videos, people creating their dream setup, and I used to always geek out about my own setup, especially in my apartment back in Adelaide. But traveling over the past few years, I haven't had my own desk setup exactly how I want it. I traveled with this monitor a fair bit last year. I got a second suitcase and traveled with that pretty much full time. So I could sort of have a more ideal setup when I was traveling around. But now I've got my desk. Now I've finally got my desk. It's taken a couple of years since I left Australia, but I've got it now. My ideal setup, it's clean, it's simple. The microphone is the one that I want. The monitor is the one that I want. Everything's exactly how I want it to be. So I expect to get a lot of work done at this desk. But hopefully you've enjoyed this segment of the vlog called Making the Dream Desk Setup. Now, I'm not wearing a watch. It is 4:21 on Wednesday afternoon, and I have a paddle lesson at 5 because I'm trying to get better at paddle, and it's fun cardio. So I'm gonna go get changed and then head to that. On the drive here to paddle, I was just thinking about something, and I think it's funny how I'm still really the same person that I was a few years ago. Even though the material side and the environments have changed, I'm still the same person underneath. I'm still the person that listens to music really loud in the car and sings along. I'm still the person that loves a desk and just a really clean setup to work at. I'm still the person that likes having the lights change color in my apartment. I'm still the person that occasionally sleeps on the lounge because I was told off as a kid for sleeping on the lounge. So I like doing it now as an adult. All those things. And I think everything else outside changes as you improve and as you hit your goals, but really you're still the same person. And I think it's funny because you think that once you start making all this money, or you start building a big business, or you start doing all these things, that you'll change. And yeah, there are elements of you that improve. There are different traits that you develop and ones that get more prominent, but you're still the same person underneath. And I think that's the same with anyone successful that I know that I've had a close relationship with. I look at them now and I still see them the same way. They're the same person that I got to know and really enjoy spending time with. Now they're just a lot more successful and they have a lot more money in their bank account, but they're still the same person underneath. I just think that's interesting when you think about it. Nothing really changes, I guess. This is the new desk setup. Been using it today. Love it. So good. So good. It's so much better than my other little desk, which I have disassembled and put in a random... There's an extra bathroom over there and I just put all the extra stuff in there. But it looks clean. There is a bit of, whatever that's called, a bit of flex. But it's good. The cable management. I've got my candle. Look at that. It's just so much cleaner. There's just one cable that comes out of it and then one cable that goes into my computer. Love it. It feels good to have my own desk again. And this microphone is really good. Good quality audio coming out of this thing. That wraps up another week in my life here in Dubai. It is Thursday evening, so I'm finishing this vlog a little bit later than I normally finish them. But hopefully you've enjoyed the past 7 days of watching what I've been getting up to in Dubai. I built this desk, which I'm currently leaning on to film this shot. Yeah, I played some paddle, bit of golf, a lot of work, and this is just a pretty normal week. Lots of working, but some social things spliced in between. So hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next vlog next week.